I'm gonna enjoy this.
Get ready. See ya.
Doing this!
Enough. See ya. That'll do. Time to burn. I won't give up. That's that. You gotta be careful. Some hero you turned out to be. Here we go. Right. That's that. Time to burn. You're done. All right, see ya.
Move in! Don't let him escape! HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is surrounded. Moving to secure.
Wait! I know that from...
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
No need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
On my go. You had me worried for a minute. What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Wait. Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
A lot of people here.
And in the freight car, too.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us. We've got a crowd to hide in. Head for the front of the train and hold there.
Due to an explosion at Mako Reactor 1, an emergency schedule is now in effect. Your understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
They said it was an attack, but I'm not so sure. Some people say Wu Tai's involved. Guess the plate's not so safe.
You see the size of that fire?
How dare they say they're doing this for the planet?
It's like the end of days.
We don't need no reactors. Just let me get home.
I just want to get home.
Wow, with some of the people riding in the freight car.
Stop that right now!
Thought it was.
Trying to work here.
They even have hotels down there. Should have gone to Sector 3 instead.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bump. Huh?
They even have hotels down there.
Ah, that better not have been what I thought it was.
That's
Weird.
I'll be nice and talk to my brothers. Just leave me alone.
Hey,
You
got a
see,
sec?
my daughter now lives in Sector 8,
You're,
so...
holding up pretty well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
Wow.
Have they
My
caught
hands are
the
still shaking.
perpetrators yet?
You get used to it.
Something to look forward to. Or maybe not.
You see, my daughter now lives in Sector 8, so... Have they caught the perpetrators yet?
Who tries to blame? Should have never gotten out of bed this morning. Just called in sick.
So...
Do you think Wu Tai's to blame?
Did Mr. Shinra catch the bad men yet? The fire was really big. I can't wait to set foot on the surface.
Good thing there'll be electricity where we're going.
Little help,
Sure,
Cloud?
Sector 7
Please?
affected too.
Nah, Shinra wouldn't let that happen.
Maybe some grounders did it as payback?
Don't be silly. What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh. Don't antagonize him.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world!
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed.
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
Time for a little nap.
Man, this train is slower than molasses, am I right?
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public. The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly. This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
Sweetheart!
I'm glad you're home.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Thank goodness.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Oh, right.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
Not long now.
Are you sure you haven't seen...
How are people here taking the news?
You see them huge...
Wow, am I hungry? Guess I'll stop by one of the food stalls.
So, you hear that burger joint staying open tonight?
No way! I'd kill for one right now.
Wow, am I hungry? Guess I'll stop by. I'm going on a ghost hunt.
How are people here taking the news?
It's got a lot of them worried, but not enough to stop them from partying, I guess.
Don't they realize what's happened? Unbelievable.
He's really tall. You'd have no trouble spotting him, even if he was in a crowd. Sorry, it doesn't ring any bells. Please, you must have seen him.
How about it, baby girl?
Office still there?
Huh? I'm going on a ghost talk about weird stuff going on.
One of the locals was attacked by some kind of monster, so the watch told people to keep out.
What are we even doing here?
Talk about weird stuff going down.
Of course.
Thanks so much.
Oh. Let's go someplace a little less crowded.
Train service?
I put him in charge of my stand.
How about some soup with you? Cold soup.
I think he's over by the TVs.
I need something so stiff it knocks me out.
Funny, you said the same thing last night.
I am 3 sheets to the wind.
Thinking about cutting in?
No words can describe how bright the flames were.
What kind of person bombs a reactor?
The kind of person who goes around putting up flyers all over the slums, I expect.
Avalanche. That sounds familiar. What kind of person bombs a reactor?
The kind of person who goes around putting up flyers all over the slums, I expect.
What kind of person bombs a reactor?
The kind of person who goes around putting up flyers all over the slums, I expect.
Huh?
So good because of the reactors. And this bombing's changed all that.
Yeah, well, shoes on the other foot now. Let's see how they like fighting to survive.
They're people too, you know.
Huh?
I'd never seen anything like it before. It was completely insane. Security was out full force looking for the bombers. I even saw a few helicopters.
That sounds intense. It's like a giant candle lighting up the whole sky.
Sector 8 was a nightmare. Fires everywhere.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
You again.
That hot shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ashes.
There were more injured people than the rescue workers could treat. Sector 8 was a nightmare. Fires everywhere.
All that debris piled up like mountains. You couldn't go nowhere.
Huh?
I was afraid the whole plate would come crashing down.
It was like a giant candle lighting up the whole sky.
I'd never seen anything like it before. It was completely insane. Security was out in full force looking for the bombers. I even saw a few helicopters.
Wow, that sounds intense.
I'd never seen anything like it before. It was completely insane. Security was out in full force looking for the bombers. I even saw a few helicopters.
Wow, that sounds intense.
Dumb Platy's only had it so good because of the reactors. And this bombing's changed all that.
Yeah, well, shoes on the other foot now. Let's see how they like fighting to survive.
They're people too, you know.
Apparently Shinra thinks it's a group called Avalanche. That's what I heard on the train.
Avalanche. That sounds familiar.
What kind of person bombs a reactor?
The kind of person who goes around putting up flyers all over the slums, I expect.
I was pulling some OT when it happened. Want to know what I was thinking the whole time I was evacuating?
You got me.
I survived this. I'm getting my drink. No telling.
Really? That's great!
Sure is, sweetie.
I feel like it's been forever since I've eaten at one of these.
Well, then you can fall in love with fried marsh all over again.
I'm waiting for the leftovers. Hey, leftovers are for kids only, dummy.
Train services have concluded for the day. We will provide an update on
Let's go someplace a little less.
Okay, except the only place around here is the train graveyard, which everyone says is haunted. But that's cool, right?
Have a rain check? Let's go someplace a little less crowded, huh?
Okay, except the only place around here is the train graveyard, which everyone says is haunted.
Train services have
I think he's over by the TVs.
What kind of... Apparently Shinra thinks it's a group called
Dumb Platy's only had it.
I've never seen anything like it before.
Huh?
I thought this is where I died.
Warning. Gate broken. Fiends in area. Exercise caution. No reason to check it out. Not my problem.
Public security should know who did it. So
you interrupt them while they're working?
Glad I got today off. Am I still gonna have a job? Guess I'll find out. Did everyone get out in time? Wait, this is real? It's not a movie? How long's it gonna keep burning?
To identify those involved. If you have any information pertaining to the identity of the perpetrators, please contact your nearest public security officer or security headquarters. Once again, police supplies are currently being distributed in the lobby of the Shinra building.
That's where I work. No freaking way. Put that fire out, idiots!
I was there yesterday.
Mayor Domino, in conjunction with President Shinra, has declared a state of emergency in Midgar. The administration has issued assurances that they are doing everything in their power to provide aid to those most in need.
Are they gonna turn the reactor off? Why did people blow it up?
What do you know? That ain't half bad. I'll make a grease monkey out of you yet.
Thanks. I've always dreamed of opening up my own shop, so I can look after my parents, you know.
Glad I got today off. Am I still gonna have a job? Guess I'll find out. Did everyone get out in time?
What do you know? That ain't half bad. I'll make a grease monkey out of you yet.
Thanks. I've always dreamed of opening up my own shop, so I can look after my parents, you know?
Well, I want a drink with Tifa so bad.
Who wouldn't? She's a looker.
A bombshell, even.
What if I use her meathead friends to get to her? Yeah?
Arlene.
Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel,
Welcome
back. Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
Responsibility for the attack, but security services are working tirelessly to identify those involved. If you have any information pertaining to the identity of the perpetrators, please contact your nearest public security officer or security headquarters.
Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that. Hey! The hell you think you're doing, scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that. We should talk outside.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course. Let that be a lesson to you. When you want to talk to a little kid, don't go giving other professional killer eyes.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that.
I heard about that on the
I
news.
promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
How'd that go?
Not.
I don't know what it is, but my leg is
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them
What's going
to.
to happen to us?
So,
how will this
it
affect
wasn't that
us?
bad?
It was.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with Seventh Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow. It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There is one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Guess it's time for introductions. What? You gonna wake her up? Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you, and then some. Come on, quit lollygagging and go to 7th Heaven already. You know, Tifa's probably wondering why you haven't joined her yet. Is your face always that pale? You're not getting enough sleep. Come on, quit lollygagging and go to 7th Heaven already. You know, Tifa's probably wondering why you haven't joined her yet.
Holding position until nightfall. We'll report any developments immediately if observed. What's gonna happen to Midgar?
It was just one reactor, dear. Everything's gonna be fine.
Not if Avalanche has anything to say about it.
My husband decided to go to the station and see if it had gotten any better.
The bombings made such a mess of everything.
Just imagine if rich people start moving in safer down here. Like, enough of them move down here. Life's bound to change for the better, no?
Keep dreaming, buddy.
Is it just me, or are there more cats hanging around that place?
What's the big sword for?
No monsters here. Ain't no monsters here.
Searching for
That sword's massive.
What does he sell again?
This here street behind me is...
Warning. Gate broken. Fiends in area. Exercise caution. No reason to check it out. Not my problem. No reason to check it out. Not my problem. No reason to check it out. Not my problem. No reason to check it out. Not my problem. No reason to check it out. Not my problem. No reason to check it out. Not my problem. No reason to check it out. Not my problem. No reason to check it out. Not my problem. No reason to check it out. Not my problem. No reason to check it out. Not my problem. No reason to check it out. Not my problem. No reason to check it out. Not my problem. No reason to check it out. Not my problem. No reason to check it out. Not my problem. No reason to check it out. Not my problem.
If you don't want to get hurt, keep your distance.
That sword's massive.
What does he sell again? A merchant?
Searching for candidates.
Until they get Reactor 1 back up and running, the factory's gonna stay shut down.
No way we can afford the rent on our place. I'll start looking for a new one.
Back to living in a dump somewhere.
Searching for candidates.
Folks who work topside are losing pay by the day. A lot of anger right now.
We're doing our best to keep a lid on things, increasing patrols and recruiting more.
Gotta stay focused, even on break. It's the little noises that worry me.
Yeah, I heard it too. But we've got no... Even our facilities are starting to look a little run down, don't you think?
Everybody does. We keep putting off maintenance.
You can do it! Push it to the limit!
We're helping the watch keep watch.
We gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard. I'll head on.
Even our facilities are starting to look a little run down, don't you think?
Everybody does. We keep putting off maintenance.
Gotta stay focused, even on break. It's the little noises that worry me.
Everybody does. We keep putting off maintenance.
Gotta stay focused, even on break. It's the little noises that worry me.
Everybody does. We keep putting off maintenance.
Don't try anything funny or you'll get it. The kids seem to think you're pretty cool.
guy who lives over there's got a real hard-on for cleanliness.
Chewed this one out once before. He was really upset about the trash smell. Next item on the Friends of Freshness agenda.
Sewer system below the slums is essentially a maze of giant rusted pipes.
What's the source of all?
I still can't believe it.
Think we could get some money if we strip this?
A lot more people than usual.
If the planet's a living being,
We could probably use this if we clean the rust.
I've seen that poster.
They found out who bombed the reactor.
How could I not?
If anyone's lost their faith in anything,
I really need to get to the place.
I did it.
Why are all the train lights shut down?
I assume you've heard about those people who went.
Do you think the train graveyard really could be haunted?
I've got to assume at least one train will pass.
Are you kidding me? Service is suspended?
How will I get?
I don't have time for this.
Do you think the train graveyard? Told us well if those rumors were true.
Why are all the train lights?
I really needed those out.
May as well sleep until it does.
What?
I just need to forget today happened. I can't believe they stopped the train.
Boy, I'd love to work on the plane.
They found out who bombed the reactor. The newscaster said it was Avalanche.
First they bomb the reactor, then they shut down the train. What'll they think of next?
Sock the president right in the face?
You joke, but
If you think about it, the reactors have to be shut down for the planet to survive.
I've seen that poster. There's one.
I think they're saving the planet or whatever, but all they're doing is killing Midgar.
Yeah, I know this bombing screwed me over something fierce.
There are monsters on the plate too, right?
Nope.
That's not fair. If the planet's a living being, we should be learning more about it. Are you serious? What?
No.
You think it's all a hoax or something?
I've seen that poster. There's one just like it in my house.
If you think they found out who bombed the reactor.
I really needed. Why did it?
Why are all the train lights shut?
I'm gonna hunt down those criminals and bring them to justice.
You have to come eventually, right?
Do you think the train graveyard?
I've got to assume at least one train will come. The emergency braking system. So there's no chance the Sector 5 train will come?
My superiors are aware of the issue.
This is not good.
Why the world's
Sector
out?
7 assume at least
Apparently
one
all
train
the
will
trains
come.
have stopped running.
I'm gonna hunt down those criminals and bring them to justice.
What? They're still at large?
Why did it happen?
Oh, you know you want some of this, babe.
Sorry to get to the plate. No updates. We were told to suspend service this morning.
How will I get to work?
I flattered you want to watch.
Huh? More trains to come. We want you here.
They found out who bombed the reactor.
If you think about it,
I've seen that poster. There's one.
There are monsters on the plate too, right?
If the planet's a living being, we should be learning more.
I think we all
Don't try anything funny or you'll get it. Kids seem to think you're pretty cool.
Go find somewhere else to hang out.
I told Dad we're getting married and moving to But didn't she send money back home?
Not gonna let you sleep over
Personal space, man. Think we could get some money?
We'll have more people than
You never know. The Sector 8 plate.
If the planet's a living being,
There's one just like it in my house.
They found out.
My husband was in Sector 8.
Why in the world's our trade stopped?
Mark my words, Avalanche. You'll pay for your crimes.
I assume.
I'm gonna hunt down those criminals and bring them to... justice, no matter what.
Apparently not even I'm mad.
When's the train gonna come?
I'm sorry, but we've received no update since we were told to suspend service this morning.
How will I get to work?
You owe us! I'm truly sorry.
My husband was in Sector 8.
Apparently all of the trains have stopped running.
I assume you've heard about those people who went missing in the graveyard? The neighborhood.
I'm gonna hunt down those criminals.
Why are all the train lines?
I really needed those hours today.
This approval process.
You look like you got topside connections. How about hooking a guy up?
They found out who bombed the reactor.
If you think about it, the reactors have to be shut down for the planet to survive.
And how do we survive?
Huh? I've seen that poster. There's one just like it near my house. I must not.
I've heard of them. They hate everything Shinra stands for, or whatever, right?
Hey, this one could be worth a lot.
Whatever it's worth, we're splitting.
There are monsters on the plate too, right?
Nope.
That's not fair.
If the planet's a living being, we should be learning more about it.
I think we all know that most times.
Real sorry for all the people who can't get to work on time.
Thinking I might join in one of those Walmart.
I still can't believe it. Nice young.
I'm gonna have to save up for the source of all the
Thought I'd become a billionaire.
That's where the what? Guy Biggs lives, right? Heard he's like a major neat freak. If only he'd clean my place.
lots of
But didn't she send...
Not gonna let you sleep over. Personal space, man. Think we get back to
A lot more people than usual.
You never know. The Sector 8 plate.
If the planet's a living being... What? You think it's all a hoax or something?
I think we all know that most...
Looks like I'm not the only one who got
You were right, boss. It was those avalanche terrorists that bombed the reactor.
You won't get the best of me.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour. Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry, we'll pay you the difference after. Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all today.
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, let me see.
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look?
Thanks. If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Tifa's with you.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
All the items you could want, straight from the plate. No matter your needs or your budget, our wide selection of items is guaranteed to satisfy. You a lover? You a fighter? No worries. We've got anything and everything you could possibly be looking for.
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please?
Can't help but take a little pleasure in their panic.
More than a little.
Husband decided to go to the station to see if they'd gotten any better.
The bombings made such a mess of everything. Ugh.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for you.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh,
What's he doing here?
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You'd better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest will cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor. Am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't you still have work to do? Well, go on then. Get back to it. You'd have more color in your cheeks if you went to bed earlier. You'd better not cause Tifa any heartache. You'd have more color in your cheeks if you went to bed earlier. Don't you still have work to do? Well, go on then. Get back to it.
Marl's great. She helped get me set up back in the day.
You been here a while now?
5 years, give or take. But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
Hey, if it isn't Tifa.
You here for the filter?
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... what do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc,
Then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know, you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor?
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the Neighborhood Watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection. Speak with our friendly staff to find the perfect weapon for you and your needs.
We gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
I'll head on down there first thing tomorrow.
Not alone, you won't.
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the Neighborhood Watch?
That depends. What does this Neighborhood Watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. But our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the Watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What? You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done. All set? Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new Merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
This isn't just a cover. We really do want to keep the neighborhood safe. We grew up here, after all.
Working for the Neighborhood Watch is the best kind of cover. Won't be anyone who doesn't know about the new Merc when we're through. You can go all over town, meet all kinds of people, and no one bats an eye. Working for the Neighborhood Watch is the best kind of cover. Won't be anyone who doesn't know about the new Merc when we're through.
Just so you know, the Watch relies on residents' donations for funding. Let me have a look at your sword when you get back, huh? This isn't just a cover. We really do want to keep the neighborhood safe. We grew up here, after all. Just so you know, the Watch relies on residents' donations for funding.
Tell me you're making that face because you think it looks cool, are you?
We're helping the Watch keep watch.
We gotta do something about the monsters on
Scrap Boulevard is out west.
I'll head on
Past
down
the
there first
barricades
thing
supposed to keep the monsters
Not
out.
alone, you won't.
Anyway, we should prepare, just in case.
Do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
I'll head on down there first thing tomorrow.
Not alone, you won't.
We gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
I'll head on down there first thing tomorrow.
Not alone, you won't.
Even our facilities are starting to look a little run down.
Everybody does. We keep putting off maintenance.
Worry.
Searching for candidates.
Is that who Wedge mentioned?
That sword's massive. What does he sell again?
Good luck, Tifa, and be careful.
Here's Scrap Boulevard.
I can see why monsters would feel right at home.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up. And there's our first challenger. Show me what you got.
Get ready.
Okay, let's go. It's over. Wow, so that's what a soldier looks like in action.
This was just a warm-up.
I'll bet. Let's keep at it.
Leah, take the lead.
I got this. Yeah.
Here we go. Enough. Deal with that.
All set. Come on. You're good at this. Charging in like it was nothing?
You too. It's a little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5 years now. If you don't look out for yourself, no one else will. By the way, that one's gonna be on the test.
This a lesson?
Gotta learn if you're gonna stick around. Okay, let's wrap this up. Your best shot.
That's that. Let's get this over with.
All right. I think that might be the last of them.
You won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right. Let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
Searching for candidates.
Tally of monsters playing!
We're gonna have to save up for the wedding.
Might be a good idea to start the hunt too.
Real sun.
If the planet's a living
There are monsters on the plate too, right?
Nope.
That's not fair.
I've seen that poster. There's one just like it in my house.
If you think about it,
they found out who bombed the
It's too hard. I can't.
I really need to get to the plate.
Why did it happen?
Why are all the trains?
Why in the world's our train stopped? Shinra better come.
That chance.
Forever the hungry man. For our honeymoon?
They found out who bombed.
if you think about it,
I've seen that poster.
There are monsters on the plate.
If the planet's a living being, we should be learning more about it. Are you?
Think we could get some money if we strip this thing for fun?
Don't you just love this? Don't try anything funny or you'll get
You're the aspiring odd job.
Searching for candidates.
that sword's massive.
Does it slow again?
Doesn't look like a murder. Doesn't look like a merc.
That sword's massive.
What does he sell again?
Searching for
Tally of
candidates.
Monster Slain has been updated.
Kids seem to think they're pretty cool.
Mercenaries?
Got new numbers. Monster Slain this month. Hey, it's that guy who will do anything you ask.
You know, there's a hole in the break room roof. You should probably get that fixed.
Mercenaries do roofs? Gotta stay
Tally
focused.
of Monster Slain has been updated. Got new numbers for Monster Slain this month.
Go find somewhere else to hang out.
You got something to say?
It's just me, or they're more screwed. Definitely more of them hassling me for food.
Yeah.
There's this one dude in the watch who's like,
That's where the watch guy Biggs lives, right? Heard he's like a major neat freak.
If only he cleaned my...
Don't try anything funny or you'll get it. The kids seem to think you're pretty cool.
Tally of Monster Slain has been updated. Got new numbers
Searching for
Monster
candidates.
Slain this month.
Searching for candidates.
been some talk about a girl who went to Walmart.
It's you! You're the merc everybody's talking about, am I right?
Yeah.
I knew it! So, the board here tracks how many monsters folks have taken down, right? A bigger number means a safer town, and who wouldn't want that? Just between you and me, though, they're pretty much all your kills. Cool, huh? Anyway, keep up the good work. We'll try to make it worth your while. You're doing such a great job. The town hasn't been this safe in forever.
Been some talk about a girl who went to Walmart.
Hey there, Super Merc. Don't you let us down now, you hear? Just keep doing what you do best. We'll see that you're rewarded for it. I promise. Hey there, Super Merc. Don't you let us down now, you hear?
The kids seem to think you're pretty cool.
No better way.
You hear someone got rid of all the monsters on the map? Ah! You hear someone got rid of all the monsters on Scrap Boulevard?
You know, it's supposed to hole in the great main roof. You should probably get that fixed.
Doesn't look that strong.
That's that mercenary guy.
Hey, you just opened up shop in the area.
Fears in the mind.
The bombing will likely impact us here.
I've been told this.
No monsters here. No monsters. That's that mercenary guy.
I want no better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection. Speak with our friendly staff to find the perfect weapon for you.
You hear someone got rid of all the monsters on Scrap Boulevard?
Back already?
Got every last one.
Too. Now the slum should be safe.
You guys are machines!
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask, though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Oh. You okay?
I'm fine.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village...
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great! I'll come too!
Oh, no you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
Huh?
No fair!
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
Hey, before we get back to it, why don't you check out the weapons?
No need.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.
Hey, it's that guy who will do anything you ask. We're helping the watch keep watch.